and get the Lamborghini out. We'll go get the... Actually, I might get the truck out. We'll do a couple of short runs of stuff. But it's coming up to 11 o'clock. It's about to get really sunny. Not that that makes a difference to workload today. And we are clipping that hedge almost every time I come around here. Okay, there we go. Anyway, yes, so we'll... I'll take the little truck down to the store. We'll stop by the... oh, what is it? The place with the flour. We'll get that little auto-load trailer. I think I'm going to sell that. It's not the greatest of things. I mean, it'll carry 18,000 litres, but only of very low weight pallets. So it'll carry like half a pallet of honey. I assume the glass jar's just way too much for it. It'll load 13,000 litres of flour. But it's not a full load. It's one of those is a partial pallet, which leaves us with less than full pallets. So it's just annoying. We are loaded. And once we've made that trip, we'll pick up the liquid fertilizer as well. Bring that back to the farm. Unfortunately, because it's in solid form, I have to load it into a sprayer to make it liquid in order to unload it into our fertilizer tank on the farm. But it's okay sitting around as a solid for now. Okay, apply the brakes, apply the brakes, apply the brakes, apply the brakes, and yes. But yeah, she doesn't like the hills. Well, maybe we'll look for another second-hand truck as well. I could probably make with two of these sometimes. I think this unloads all of the pallets that are in the unload point simultaneously. So long as I drive slowly through, I will unload every single one of them. Okay. Forwards, turn, swing wide, turn, don't hit the hedge. Nice. I might leave this hitched up in the yard for now. We might do another run later on today or tomorrow, sometime. And I am liking the AI traffic on Farm Sim 25. It's a little more diverse. The American map has at least one yellow school bus. And something that looks similar to a UPS truck without being what is it? Trademark symbol braking, that drives around at lightning speed and gets in the way. Okay, so I'm going to just park this here for now. Turn the lights off, the engine off, and we can get out of that. So, next thing I want is my truck, which I believe I put over here. We'll jump into that cab, see, sitting on the wrong side. So that's attached to the Thunder Creek trailer. We'll put the lights on. I mean, it's not the greatest of vehicles, but it fulfills a purpose. It's a little bit better than the off-roader. A little bit more usable. And I do, I bought it for a simple reason, and it fulfills that. I could load it with the honey if I felt like it, but mostly it's just used for little runs to the store and back when I'm buying stuff that I can't get delivered to the farm. So I can deliver liquid fertilizer, I can deliver lime, I can deliver solid fertilizer, I can deliver herbicide, I can deliver fuel. I don't have a seed tower at the farm, so I can't deliver seed. And so this is good for going to pick up pallets of seed. In fact, thinking about it, we could buy a few. This over here. Somewhere here, there is a trailer. Oh. Well, that wasn't quite what I was planning, obviously. Okay, that's now hit. See, we've got 1,400 litres of stuff in here. So if I do... Oh. Well, that's good to know. That button there lowers the sides of the thing. What I actually want is the trailer. Oh, hang on. It auto loads anyway. Hello. I'll probably load 4 of those in there. That will be more than enough. It'll make the trip worthwhile. I've got 5,000. Do I want to load a few more? Yes. I'm going to take 3. Let's throw another one in there. Okay. That's about as many as I want to try and put in there without ending up with just partial pallets everywhere. And need to stay away from the pallets though, because it will automatically load them. It's part of the problem this trailer has is when it's hitched to this truck, if I put pallets in the truck, it will auto-load into the trailer, and I really don't want that to happen a lot of the time when I'm just putting things in the truck. Anyway, we can turn that. Oh, that. There we go. Turn that off. Let's get in the truck, and it will instantly improve as a driver. Okay, so take this to the supermarket, get it sold off. Won't be worth much, but it's a little bit. And then I'm going to sell the trailer. And really the goal with the trailer is just, yeah, we can use the truck for the reason I bought it. Just put pallets in the back of it and it's good. But the trailer, also our productions are so excessive that this trailer is just completely overwhelmed by our production. So just not worth it. Is, however, useful for clearing partial pallets, which is obviously what we did with the flour. Squeak. Okay. Unload. Alright, and we have 0 tons of stuff in the back. Okay, that needs repainting. Ooh, $700. Repair. Sell. Awesome. Back in the truck. There's another 10,000, so that's not too shabby. Wasn't that button. That button. Okay, so that could move over a little. Be holding the truck there. All right, and let's go purchase things. Okay, purchase things. What am I purchasing? Those pallets, Seeds. Okay, that should do us. Oh, Santa's around still. Something like that. Now what I'm trying to do here is get them lined up by how much, yeah, the sort of the contrast between the palettes. So that, I think, is not good. Okay, and then load the rest up. And technically, I should really be using the forklift. Then my argument here is as soon as we get it back to the farm, we're going to be taking the bags individually and loading planters and seeders and things like that. We're not going to need most of this until 2 months from now. We can turn the hazards off and okay, that's almost everything we got from the store, and it's still not lunchtime. This is a good thing. Oh, hi guy. Sorry. Sorry. So, I'm going to get these back to the farm. I'm going to leave them on the back of the truck for now. All I have to do is remember that there's stuff on the back of the truck that I need to use. Like liquid fertilizer when we spray the fields. Good grief, still big snowflakes falling out of the sky. They're not blizzard conditions, it's quite a mild day, all things considered. Get back this way. So we have 286,000 money, and my plan is when we sell that big field of stuff, the plan will be to sell that for silage 3 cuts this year, which should make us an absolute ton of money and give us access to some more fields. Is this my farm? No. Up to the tree. It's a long time since I actually come this way. I usually go across the top. It also saves me splitting that field into multiple parts. But I might do that in the fall when we come to planting cereals like oats and wheat and barley. Okay, this is my field. Oh, we did have a thought about combining these two fields. Not going to do that right now. I have rounded off these fields though, so they're no longer stuff. Whatever it is I'm doing with them. I'm not losing chemical at the edge of the field, basically. So, I'm going to park this under shelter. At least for now. Let's stick it in reverse. I'm not going to hitch the Thunder Creek up to it just yet. Okay, engine off. Actually, stick it in drive. In Farm Sim, I always try and get into the habit of sticking vehicles in drive when I park them. And the reason for that is some of them have reverse beeping noisy things, and if you park it, they carry on beeping, which is less than ideal. So how's this looking? This is looking fine. So off to the store again. Good grief. Lots and lots of driving today. And then we can actually get down to some field work. But as we drive along here, I think I patched the grass in this corner. I've patched the grass to the right, so there are, I think I erased all of the field entrances, like here. And round here I've smoothed off the curve, taken away the stubble. And is this where we go? And the top corner has all been smoothed round, so there's no patches of stubble on the outer corners anymore. And the field will plant the way it's supposed to plant. The double new field that we now have, I probably want to plant that and then round off the corners on that so that it's not, it's not wasting chemicals outside of where I put the crops. Alrighty. So slurry tank might benefit from being hauled by the Zerion, just because it's a lot more horsepower than this, and this is sufficient to run this, but I'm not sure with the mountainous fields that we have in places that this tractor is going to be able to haul this everywhere. But white tractor on slurry tank is an excellent plan. I think, maybe, maybe not. And what I might end up doing is we'll wait till next year maybe, and I'll look into getting the big dribble bar as well. That will then give me the options of using this in the smaller fields and the big fields. We'll come round here, we'll get this fixed up. So, this is in a bad way. No, I don't want to repaint it. Yes, I do want to repair it. Alright. So, let's get back in the cab and haul this wagon back home. I drive a car. And this one I do want to go past the, actually the cow. Oh, it's... I was thinking I do want to go past the cowshed on that side, but no, the slurry unload point is on the yard side of the farm, of the building. Also haven't checked how our cow... Well, we checked the food, I didn't check the ages and stuff like that. So this is all set up on auto. We do have the John Deere slurry doodad. Now, because I'm going to do this pre-seeding, it really doesn't matter how much slurry I set it up. I'm going to do it manual. I'll drive onto the fields and probably change the reference value to corn, see what the auto applicator suggests that we put, and then I'll switch to manual and adjust that down a few points. And we'll just drive through this field, why not?